हेलो फ्रेंड्स, या देवी सर्वभूतेषु विद्यारूपेण संस्थिता। नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। फ्रेंड्स, जेड एजुकेशनल सर्विसेज की यूट्यूब चैनल पे आपका स्वागत है, जिसमें हमने चैप्टर नंबर 2 लीनियर कोरिलेशन का लेक्चर नंबर 1 कंप्लीट कर दिया था। आज हम लेक्चर नंबर 2 में क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 से आगे की थियोरी लर्न करते हैं। लेट्स गो। क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 इज एक्सप्लेन द टाइप्स ऑफ कोरिलेशन with the help of scatter diagram. Otherwise, this question alternatively can be asked like this: interpret r equal to 0, r equal to +1 or r equal to -1. Let's discuss. First type is perfect positive linear correlation. Please friends, don't write perfect positive correlation. You compulsory have to write perfect positive linear correlation. You can see the diagram, and from this diagram we have to discuss 3 points in any point. For example, in diagram you can see the slope is upward slope, left to right, upward slope. Then upward slope from left to right, and in this diagram all points are linear, all points are on same line, that is called linear. And in this case value of r always be +1. Same partial positive linear correlation, partial positive linear correlation. In this partial positive correlation, 3 things. One, you have to write about slope. Second, you have to write about points. Third, you have to write about value. First, what is about slope? That upward slope from left to right. In diagram you can see the upward slope from left to right, but all points are not on the same line. Hence we have to write some points are on line and some points are nearer to line. And in this case value of r always lies between 0 to +1. In this case value of r always lies between 0 to +1. These two are positive linear correlation, hence the value of r always positive, plus, not minus. C, perfect negative linear correlation. 3 things we have to write about slope, about points and about value. First point, downward slope from left to right. लेफ्ट से राइट में डाउनवर्ड स्लोप दिखेगा, and all points are linear, and value of r always -1. And in partial negative linear correlation, diagram shows slope same like perfect negative linear correlation, downward slope from left to right, but the points are not on same line. Hence we have to write some points are on line but some points are nearer to line. And what will be the value in this case? Value of r always lies between -1 to 0. And last, lack of linear correlation. In lack of linear correlation you cannot find any slope. Left to right upward, left to right downwards, slope cannot be identified. Hence slope cannot be found. All points are randomly scattered. ऐसे गोल गोल जो पॉइंट है तो उसको क्या बोलते हैं हम? Randomly scattered. All points are randomly scattered and value of r equal to 0. So friends, in this case you have to write 5 types, and we have written alternative question is interpret r equal to 0, r equal to +1, r equal to -1. R equal to 0 means lack of linear correlation, this point will be discussed. For r equal to +1, perfect positive linear correlation can be discussed, and in r equal to -1, you have to discuss about perfect negative linear correlation. Okay friends, here the question number 10 is over. In question number 11, how can we find the value of correlation coefficient by Karl-Pearson's product moment method? So here we have to discuss the definition of coefficient correlation by Karl-Pearson's method. So we can discuss this definition with the help of this formula. Here R means coefficient correlation. How can we find? Covariance are divided by product of Sx and Sy. So here it is to be described like this: when the value of covariance of x and y, is divided by product means multiplication of product of standard deviation of x and y, and the value found by these is known as correlation coefficient by Karl-Pearson. Question number 12. Explain Spearman's rank correlation method. Otherwise, write short note about Spearman's rank correlation method. In this method, what we are using? The ranks of x and y are using. And then what we do with the ranks? We find differences of that ranks. Then what we do? We do the total of that differences square. What we do? The square of that differences. And then what we do? Then we sum up of all values of squares of differences. So sum of squares of differences of ranks of x and y, उसका हम यूटिलाइज करते हैं और रैंक कोरिलेशन कोएफिशिएंट फाइंड करते हैं. The correlation coefficient that is found with the help of sum of squares of differences of ranks of variable x and y is known as Spearman's rank correlation coefficient. And when this method can be used, ये मेथड हम कब यूटिलाइज करेंगे? When the values of variables x and y are very large, बहुत बड़ी वैल्यू होती है, more than 1000, more than lakhs. In this case we have to give the rank of that value. It mean dispersion is high. बहुत ज़्यादा वैल्यू होती है, उसको क्या बोलते हैं? Dispersion is high. And when the data is of attributes का डेटा होता है. Attributes means those characters which cannot be written or described in numerical value, जिसको हम न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यू में डिस्क्राइब नहीं कर सकते, ऐसी वैल्यूज, ऐसी कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स को क्या बोलते हैं? एट्रीब्यूट्स बोलते हैं. जैसे लाइक ब्यूटी, लॉयल्टी, क्लेवरनेस, स्किल of people cannot be described in numerical value. Then we have to give rank to these characters. So when the data of attributes are given, beauty, loyalty, cleverness, skill, or when the large number of observations are given, बहुत सारे आपको observations दिए हैं, तब आप इसको यूटिलाइज कर सकते हैं. तब आपको रैंक ही देना पड़ता है. रैंक कोरिलेशन इज मोर fruitful than the Karl-Pearson's method. But Karl-Pearson's method is better than Spearman's method. Karl-Pearson's method gives you the perfect value of R, while the Spearman's rank correlation don't give you the perfect value. Okay, let's see the next question. Question number 13. Merits and demerits of Spearman's rank correlation. Otherwise it can be asked like advantages and disadvantages of Spearman's rank correlation. Advantages. First, it is very easy to understand. Comparative to Karl-Pearson's method, it is easy to understand. Second, when the data is in attributes, then it is very suitable. Data is in attributes form. It means attributes form means those characters which cannot be described in numerical value, like characters like nature, beauty, loyalty of people. So in this kind of data we have to use Spearman's method. When the value of observations are large or when dispersion is high, then it is used. Value of observations are very large, means in thousand or in lakhs form the values are given, then this method can be used, very useful. When the large number of observations are given, मतलब आपको बहुत सारी वैल्यूज दे रखी है, तो बहुत सारी वैल्यूज के ऊपर से हम लोग काल्पियर्सन मेथड यूज करेंगे तो वो थोड़ी टफ रहेगी. इसके लिए आपको उसको नंबर्स दे के रैंक दे के काम करना पड़ेगा. इन दिस केस वी हैव टू ऑल्सो यूज रैंक कोरिलेशन मेथड. डिसएडवांटेजेस, इट इज नॉट अ परफेक्ट लाइक काल्पियर्सन मेथड. काल्पियर्सन की मेथड के जितनी ये परफेक्ट नहीं है. बिकॉज रीजन क्या है, तो रीजन ये है, थर्ड नंबर में रीजन है. देखो, इन दिस मेथड यूटिलाइजेज रैंक्स ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशंस इंस्टेड ऑफ द वैल्यू. वैल्यू की जगह पे हम उसकी रैंक को यूटिलाइज करते हैं. हेंस इट डज नॉट गिव द परफेक्ट वैल्यू ऑफ कोएफिशिएंट कोरिलेशन. इसीलिए इससे परफेक्ट वैल्यू हम लोग फाइंड नहीं कर सकते. एंड सेकेंड डिसएडवांटेज इज व्हेन देयर आर लार्ज नंबर ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशंस आर गिवन, इट इज वेरी बोर्डम वर्क टू गिव देम रैंक्स. बहुत सारी वैल्यूज होती है, उसको रैंक देने में भी हमें बोर लगता है ऐसा काम. इसीलिए ये मेथड की एक ये भी लिमिटेशन है. ओके, लेट्स सी द क्वेश्चन नंबर 14. क्वेश्चन नंबर 14, हाउ मेनी मेथड्स आर देयर टू स्टडी कोरिलेशन एंड व्हिच आर? There are three methods of studying correlation. One, scatter diagram method. Two, Kalp-Pearson's product moment method, and Spearman's rank correlation method. Now we have to discuss the sum of all these three methods. So in next lecture we can start scatter diagram method. All the best, friends. Write this all theories in your fair book and study it, learn it, and go ahead. All the best. Goodbye.